drive. Boy, how often
to learn. He turned his head to look for the screen. Brunson went the other way.
Mitchell. Early stages, preseason opener for both of these two teams. Here is Evan Fournier, three-pointer split.
That developed into important guys on a championship team. He's the guy that developed. That's hard for anybody.
Randall and this Knicks team all season long as we get a whistle.
That's very, very difficult. Second half of last year,
season, much
he was
time
the best
introducing
rookie player.
Good extra feed, Randall to Fournier, three-pointer. A little bit short, and the rebound corralled underneath by Ivy. This is where this young man is so dangerous. In the open floor.
Ends a lot.
Boy, look at Robert. Stan, that's what he does.
And it is, and that is what Dwayne Casey is worried about.
Look, good years to start. So Randall was missed badly in his first, but fell out Cunningham, corner pocket three. Trying to revive his career. Barrett off the steal. Reddish inside, beautiful pass. So Randall was missed. So here comes Cunningham, open floor. Now to Bay, open three. A little bit short. Players tracks it down. Like the matchup against that top last year from Atlanta. Here he comes to the rim. This is Barrett.
Base on the floor, attacking the rim.
7-point Nick lead as we come up on 3 minutes left in the quarter.
Timeline to get this done, except for the fact that right now the Pistons have 16 guaranteed contracts on their roster. So, Coach, they do kind of need to get this done before opening night. Otherwise, they will.
Bogdanovich, Alec Burks helped that. Sadiq Bey bouncing back would help, as we see a great block by Livers there.
Here's Hayes, corner three. Boy, three-pointer from Joseph won't go. Toppin clears for the Knicks. Here comes D. Rose. He'll launch. Splash! Corner four.
So much
from Isaiah. Livers won't go. Look at lightning quick first step. Hartenstein reckon
consistently make shots.
Here's Hayes against quickly. Elevates. Throws that fight for the rebound. Duran got his hands on it. McBride, what a pass! Toppin. Stan, you want to find a way into Tom Thibodeau's rotation? Play defense like that. Marvin, big role for this Pistons team and Dwayne Casey.
Yeah, he'd fallen out of the rotation in Sacramento, and then
this year. So just past the 7-minute mark. Even the guys that they missed this past off season. And there he is again. It's McBride on the theft to the wreck.
Grimes, who's out tonight. 2 second-year guys that the Knicks are very, very high on. It's just tough for McBride to where he is the kind of winner he has been throughout his career at every level.
Brunson steps into a three. Garden as a New Year's season. It's a 10-point Nick lead. Here's Barrett, who's been quiet so far. Barrett. Here comes D. Rose. He'll launch. Splash! Corner four.
So much
from Isaiah. Livers won't go.
Job on rotations.
Look at
defensively.
Stand of 6'10". Long arms for a kid his height. Highest player drafted from Purdue since Glenn Big Dog Robinson back in '94. That's another pass. It's taken by Bay.
It's just
Ivy in the open floor.
Oh yeah, all the
dump
time.
ball pass knocked into the corner. Robinson underneath, able to win seconds of the half. Mitchell. They're trying to build on a 10-point lead. Both teams highest player drafted from Purdue since Glenn Big Dog Robinson back in '94. 2 seconds. Randall. That's another the paint. Conference. Such a disappointing step back after their playoff year from 2 years ago under Tom Thibodeau. How quickly can they put the disappointment behind them?
Honestly, we'll be fighting for one of the last 2 play-in spots, and that won't be easy. The East is good. I mean, you know, you look at Milwaukee, Boston, Philly, closer to the efficiency that he showed 2 years ago. Barrett has to have the same aggressiveness he had at the end of last year with better efficiency.
Cunningham finished a distant 3rd in the voting for the Rookie of the Year award behind Scotty Barnes and Evan Mobley. 3-pointer from VP this season.
If he was even an average pitcher, I would say yes. But when you have Shohei Ohtani as...
Beautiful drive and finish by Ivy. Stan, that won't make you very popular here in the Big Apple, but Hard to argue with any of those points. Randall, boy, a pass from Barrett through the hands of Hartenstein. It's a Knicks turnover. Here comes Cunningham, the trailer. Drop it. About you, your wife Roseanne, and the entire Breen family. Mike has been a mentor to me, Stan, for a number of years. As good a person as there is, not only in the league, but it's Clyde Frazier on that Knicks MSG telecast. Here's R.J. Barrett going glad.
More than doubled Detroit's production in the paint.
Toppin!
They have to take care of the ball much, much better.
Points in the paint in this game, 46-20 favoring the Knicks. Ivy taking Covey favoring the Knicks.
They are on the right
Ivy
track
taking
and can turn things around.
This is quickly taking Duren to the
take care of the hero. He used that contact to neutralize Duren's athleticism and then finish strong.
Well, I tell you what, Killian Hayes looked
only his balance, but also
ball much better.
At these points, Stan, as you've noticed tonight, he's firing from a lot higher up than he used to.
He sure is. And
comes Cunningham, the trailer, comes over from the Clippers. The Knicks locked him up with a person as there is not only in the league, but it's Clyde Frazier. Efficient as a pick and roll player.
As you know, always a little bit harder. And the question with New Orleans will be on the defensive end of the floor. Herb Jones, the only guy in that starting line.
Jumper, and then Hartenstein unable to save underneath. But also great to see Kawhi Leonard.
We don't really see anymore the real low post centers, the big, bulky guys down in the post. We don't see much of that anymore.
Garden floor. Clock running. Hayes is going to launch. It's a long two-pointer against McBride. Livers. That's Rod. Stand about the Eastern Conference. It's just gotten so good, top to bottom. But I tell you what, the play-in tournament, smashing success for the NBA. McBride off to steal. And no hesitation. First guy he mentioned was McBride. Archer Diacono, open three. The official automotive partner of the NBA. Kia, movement that inspires. So great to have.
Be a chance for a guy like Isaiah Livers to get some minutes, even if it's as a 10th guy, and help this Piston team.
There's Ferron Hunt. Distinguished career in Westwood, out on the West Coast with UCLA. Big part of their run to the Final Four a couple years ago. Here comes Archer Diacono. Paxton Key, and the rebound cleared by Duren.
I've been impressed with Duren tonight. He dropped that one pass out of bounds we just saw, but his effort and energy can make an impact, and his relentless attack of the glass.
There's the steal by Key. Archer Diacono is back.
Even though he wasn't in the rotation every night.
Now, Rick's certainly hoping that his boy can lead this franchise.